Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and this is my great DIY. Today we're doing a Christmas DIY. This is a perfect DIY if you have any of these plastic cups left over from anything, or if you have these bigger ones, like this one, which I'm going to be using this one today, and I'll do this one another time because it has like ridges and I don't like that. So we're making little reindeer ornaments. Now I don't know how I'm supposed to do the actual not ornaments, Christmas decorations. I'm probably I could make an ornament, but that is maybe just a little too hard. Okay, I mean, this is just going to be a Christmas decoration. So I need some red paint, brown paint, 2 paintbrushes, a cup of water, speaking of which I do not have that, so I'm just going to use lifesaver. Okay, after you have a cup of water, you need 2 paintbrushes. I have a sort of like a rectangle shaped one with a flat tip and just a regular paintbrush. I'm going to be using this one because it has more of a precise brush. So I'm just going to wet my brush. I'm going to take my brown paint and start painting. And if you don't want the ridge on here, which I don't, I'm just going to get some scissors and cut that off. Be careful with this part because you don't want to actually cut the This doesn't seem to work for you guys. It's okay. It's just kind of hard to get into it at first, but after a while you start to realize. Because once you cut it, you can easily just smooth it out by like going through and cutting it again. Now the rim is what makes it less flimsy, so I'm actually going to get a second cut because I just realized how flimsy this is getting. You don't want it extremely flimsy. Like this is nice and flat, but it's just not working for me. So I'm going to get one more cut. And if you would like to cut it off to have it that flimsy, that's perfectly fine. It's the rim that keeps the cup from being so flimsy. Like you can see the difference. Like this one doesn't bend as much. Okay. So first, you just want to start by taking your Crayola paint. I'm using Crayola. It doesn't really matter what paint you use, acrylic, Crayola, whatever you have, and just start painting the cup the brown color. Now, especially with these dark colors, it takes a few coats. I'm not going to do too many coats though, because all I'm doing is one ornament. So it's not like making ornaments and several ornaments. Just making a few today. Maybe one. Nothing fancy. Paint it, and since I'm using Crayola, it doesn't show it very well, as you can probably tell. That's totally fine. It's just as long as you have paint on it, it's probably okay. This cute little reindeer craft is actually really fun to do. I mean, I came up with it by myself. Use my own brain to do this, but I'm like really not. It's actually kind of hard to do. I don't know why. My rim has paint all over it already. Just gonna go around the edges. Now my red paint is actually has sparkles in it, so that's fine. But like I'm just saying, it just has sparkles in it. So if you see sparkles during this video, don't mind the sparkles, just because it's just so much. And you want to paint the whole thing brown, because that's the color of a reindeer, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, it's like fucking all over the cup. Smooth it out very carefully, just like this. Get on the ridge here. But if you have too much paint, kind of just wet your brush, and then do this, and then get it off just a little bit right here. Just like that. Okay, and then your paint should start to smooth out just a little bit. Then you can get more paint and start painting the edge again. This craft is fun if you have small children or grandchildren that you would like to do this craft with. Try your best to make it nice because you want this to be pretty nice. Especially if you're giving it away to people, you want it to be nice. So just try your best. I'm not giving it away to anybody. It just needs to look nice. That's all. Go to this side and just going up again, doing this that we're doing. It's past 2 minutes. This craft is actually really simple to do since there's not a lot of.
Val?
Huh?
That's mail. Look at the window.
No, there's nothing there. No one. No trucks, no cars.
Really?
Yeah.
It's her.
Maybe it wasn't her. Maybe it's just a different truck. That sounded like a mail truck. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna keep the painting here. I mean, I'm gonna have to get these crafts, so I'm gonna put my hand there. Maybe we'll want to paint the top less. But now I'm going to go back over it and paint it again. You want to make sure the rim's painted as well, because you need the whole thing to be brown because of the reindeer style. Make sure the rim is painted, and then you can go around and fix it again with your paint if you really want to. It doesn't really matter what you guys do. I mean, it's yours, so like do whatever you want. But I'm just saying. Okay. See, as you can see, I got like all on my finger, and I'm just gonna repaint the top just a little bit. Just a small amount of brown paint. Go like this, very slowly. Perfect. And my iPod's gonna die here pretty soon. So after you have your reindeer painted brown, or whatever color you're using, you want to use something like, I'm just gonna use a knife to go under it. Slowly pick it up so it doesn't topple over. Put it on something else because, lay it back down here for a second so I can get another paper towel. Because you want to lay it on a different paper towel after that, because the other one will have paint all over it and it will dry to the paper towel, and you don't want that to happen. So transfer your painting to a different paper towel, get cleaned up, and then in a few minutes, like maybe an hour, we will start getting the decorations. Oh, and you also need some ribbon, I remember that, because you're going to tie a scarf around it and make it look nice. So, oops, I got some random little drop right there. Fix any random little stuff you have there, because you don't want that on there. Then you just want to pick up everything, clean it up, and then put it over my shirt, and it's fantastic.
Excuse me.
Sorry about that. Clean up your area, like I said 5,000 times. And then you can just be careful when you're cleaning up, because you don't want to get stuff everywhere. Put everything on the clean paper towel, and then start braiding it away. First wipe off your surface. Clean off your surface that you were using, because paint flying everywhere. Very careful. You can throw all trash away, and I'll be back in about an hour. Show you guys what it looks like. Because once the paint starts to dry, it gets like darker in color. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll be posting 2 parts of this so that the one part can dry, and the other part will be in like an hour or something, because it needs to completely dry so I can paint the face on. So, bye-bye, guys.